In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to optimize Photoshop performance by adjusting memory, history states, and cache levels. If Photoshop feels sluggish, these simple preference tweaks can make a noticeable difference without changing how you work. First, let's give Photoshop more RAM. Open Photoshop, then go to Edit Preferences, Performance. You'll see a memory usage slider that controls how much of your computer's RAM Photoshop can use. Increasing this allocation lets Photoshop keep more data in fast memory instead of relying on slower disk access. A practical target is to raise it to a comfortable range while leaving enough RAM for your operating system and other apps. Think in the neighborhood of roughly 2/3 to around 4/5 of your total memory. If you push it too high, your whole system may slow down, so aim for balance. After adjusting, click OK. If you're doing a big session or working with large files, you may notice the benefit right away. If not, a quick relaunch can help the change feel more consistent. Next, reduce history states. In the same Performance Preferences panel, find the History and Cache section and look for history states. This controls how many undo steps Photoshop keeps in memory. Every state consumes RAM, so fewer states mean less memory usage. If you rarely step back dozens of moves, you can safely lower this number to a moderate level that still fits your workflow. For example, many users find that a smaller, sensible range keeps enough undo flexibility without bloating memory. If you regularly use the History panel to hop far back in time, set it a bit higher, but keep in mind that each additional state has a cost. You can always tweak this later as your projects change. Finally, adjust cache levels. Cache levels affect how quickly Photoshop redraws and navigates your image. In the same History and Cache area, lower cache levels for smaller documents with lots of layers and detail, which benefits quick, precise edits. Raise cache levels for very large images like big print layouts or high-resolution composites, so zooming and panning feels smoother. If you mainly work on compact web graphics, a lower setting is leaner. If you handle giant canvases, a higher setting keeps previews responsive. Make one change at a time and test how the canvas behaves. That's it. Increase Photoshop's RAM allocation, trim your history states, and fine-tune cache levels.